Florentines. Yes, this is the Florentine small messenger crossbody. Don't let the word small fool you. And take you through the color choices really quickly. If you are a fan of Florentine, call me. 1-800-395-1601. This was the perfect example of me falling in love with immediately what is the best of the best on something. And I just like to say maybe I have maybe it's because I have really great taste, right? In the end, it's because I love the finer things. I'm willing to make that investment when it is high quality, and that's the case here. Only, what are we doing here? $48 off, $249, free shipping and handling, 5 easy monthly payments. Here we go with the colors. It's black, and that is a jet black from top to bottom. The only pop of any other color is going to be that beautiful brushed gold tone hardware. Next to it is ecru. And don't worry, I'm going to pull each of these out eventually to show you close-up shots. Beneath it, this is the chestnut. We have natural, always a very popular color choice in our Florentines. This will show you right now how Florentine takes color. That is the red. It is the most stunning blue undertone red. I want it in a lipstick. And then finally, we have it in navy. I'm going to pull that out so our light can kind of get on it. You can see that is like a midnight sapphire navy. New today, A600233. Let's get Adrienne Kiss out here to tell us more about Dooney.
Nice to see you.
Honey.
You look lovely.
You too, in the cutest dress ever. I'm going to hop on the other side of this right here. I'm going to hand you, I think our empty one is the chestnut.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put my pick of the show off to the side. Little heads up, whatever color choice I quote unquote randomly grab is always going to be my favorite.
Yes,
right?
It happens with me. It's like love at first sight. It totally works. Well, I'm glad we're kicking off with Florentine because I know you love Florentine.
Straight to the best.
Straight to the best. Straight to the creme de la creme. I love Florentine as well. I've been with the line for almost 5 years now, but I've known about Dooney and Bourke since I was a child because we all love Dooney and Bourke. So when I tell you that we only work with the finest leathers and this is the creme de la creme, it means you are getting the top of the line leather in the entire world. It is Florentine, imported from Florence, Italy. This is a classic messenger bag shape, modeled after the old mail bags, of course given beautiful luxe modern day updates. But this leather itself has been tanned by a family-owned tannery that's been passing down their methods of working with leathers from generation to generation. Peter Dooney himself, who founded Dooney and Bourke in 1975, still makes about 4 trips to Italy per year. Tough life.
I was going to say, the poor fella.
I'm like, take me with you, sir. But he does. But it's just so important to him to only work with the finest leathers. So checking in on the tanning processes, placing the orders for bags like this. This is a brand new bag. So this fabrication has a little bit more structure to it than maybe a more puddly Florentine. It's got a lovely messenger bag shape, as I said, vintage silhouette inspired. All of the hardware on this bag will be 24 karat gold plated enamel. So you get that satin finish on the gold as well. Really lets the leather be the star of this bag. Beautiful duck logo imprinted onto the Florentine leather, and just so much incredible storage and organization. So we have our wonderful pull tab closure here. That's kind of very vintage silhouette as well. Zipper pocket on the inside. There's a slip pocket, bright red cotton lining there, illuminating everything inside. And then I love this nice slip back pocket. Great. Stick your cell phone in there, super easy. I'm going to put it on just to show everybody what it looks like on the body, the natural shade, but then I can also adjust it for you, Jen, as well, just to show everybody the versatility of this bag.
All right, so good time for an update here. For one, Florentine is to handbags as 14 karat gold jewelry is to our jewelry shows.
I was going to say, as diamonds are to gems.
Diamonds are. And how do I mean? It means that when we bring in Florentines, there is no such thing as we brought in 5,000. We brought in 5,000, okay, just to be clear. We have fewer than 100 remaining in the navy, which I am going to move back to the wall and hold up next to the black so you can see the difference. We have fewer than 100 remaining in the red. Follow me, I'll come over here. It's really, really rare. It's not unheard of, but it's rare to see like a lime green or you know, a hot pink in Florentine, because these are meant to be as timeless as your sense of style. Here's the black, and I'll hang here. Our camera's going to come in a little bit closer so that you can see it's like a deep indigo navy next to that black. Contrast stitching on the navy, none on the black, so you have that very, very solid black look. This is the ecru, a little deeper than bone. And then beneath those are going to be the chestnut.
Chestnut, you just can't. Everybody did a little literal sigh. It's so dreamy.
absolute classic, but at the same time, different. And I think
Different
that's why I
and
fell
fresh,
in love.
yeah.
Yes, that's why I fell in love with the Florentine. It was like
Absolutely.
clearly a cut above anything else I had seen, but at the same time, really all of Dooney is.
Yes.
And so a lot of you take that step up to Florentine simply because you're treating yourself, not because you have ever compromised in any of your other Dooney bags.
Right.
And perfect example as we see, hey girl, how's it going?
Katya.
As we see Katya wearing with a denim jacket and like, you know, great pants. So here's the other thing about Dooney is you don't quote unquote invest in a Florentine and then I can only really wear it when I'm all dressed up going out on the town.
Yeah.
Take this to the concert.
I was just gonna say, I was thinking as I was adjusting this bag for my crossbody option that Katya's wearing, that you're wearing, I love for outdoor concerts, picnics, festivals, all of the fun things that we get to do now that the weather's a little nice. But if you're traveling or you just love not having to move out of a handbag, take out the center portion of the strap. Look at this, it's a cute shoulder, and I have it pretty long. You can adjust it all the way up to here. So it's a lovely, darling shoulder bag. Bring it all the way up if you like. But really, truly, it's like having two bags in one. Crossbody day, shoulder night, or just however you prefer to wear this.
So we're going to talk a little bit more about Florentine when we get to the tote, because I want to talk about the dyeing process and a little bit more about the legacy of Florentine. However, this I would say is the everyday Florentine, right? So this is the one that for a lot of us, it's the grab and go. You never move in, move out of it. $49.80 easy pay, free shipping and handling. Do yourself a favor, kind of lean into the screen and look at the shipping and handling charge and what you're saving today. You and I were talking about this before the show. It's fun to get like a free ship here and there, but the whole show free ship never happens. Okay, red, navy, chestnut, ecru, black, and there it is in the natural. Always very popular. Okay, A600233 is your item number. QVC.com. Check it out. Now, in just a few minutes,